Alright guys, this is take two. I did a video earlier but it didn't quite work. It's going to be for a friend of mine. Show him how I grind at least. Try to help him out. Gotta make it short because I don't think the videos like to upload too well. So we're going to start off with the hollow grind because that's the wheel I have on here right now. When I'm grinding, you always want to put like a scribe line or something. You can do that with a Sharpie right there to know your center point. I don't, because I always had better luck without doing that. You can also mark out your lines with a marker here where you want your grind to be. I kind of just visualize it and do it as I go. I'm sure you should know anyway how to start the grind. So you do 45s with the dull belt, then you put a fresh belt on and you do your regular grind. For this, I'll just do hollow on one side and then I'll do flat on the other side. Then I'll add like a swedge or something along the way, show you how to do that. It's going to be more of just watching to try to keep the video short. So we'll get started. These earplugs really help when you're grinding because the noise of the grinder is going to give you anxiety and it's going to make it a lot... it gives you stress and anxiety, and it makes it worse for grinding. But the fan's going to be on, the music's going to be on, so if you have earbuds on, I'd suggest you take them out now, and I'll talk a little bit after I get this grind here done.
Long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be.
We got a quick grind here, real short, real sweet. I'm going to go over a couple things to keep in mind. When you're grinding, so here's the hollow. Hollow grinding is basically just like flat grinding. Start at the edge and work back. The biggest difference is if you're doing a true hollow grind, where it's real deep in the middle, you just have to watch the middle of the blade because it'll get real thin. But one thing you need to, if you're doing freehand grinding, you learn really fast because every little mistake you make is going to drastically change your grind. So here, this is lower than this. So this means I was A, it's either thicker at the tip, right here, or B, I'm using more force with my dominant hand than my non-dominant hand, which is quite often the case from when you switch sides. Your dominant hand's always going to want to push. You have to be able to transition to where you're pushing with your non-dominant hand, or keep it equal. Equal is usually the best way to go about that. See this plunge line here? This is straight up and then kind of curved. That's because I started and then I